Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan Battle video. So today we're going to hop into the new DOKKANFEST LR Cell event. Cell, of course, is the first Extreme DOKKANFEST LR, and unfortunately it does seem like they made him quite underwhelming. Now, you know, if we're talking about Super Battle Road, Cell is going to pull his dick out and he's going to win. Like, Cell is really, really good, right? But unfortunately, when we're talking about, like, you know, a lot of the other events in the game, you're not going to see Cell's transformation, and, you know, his links aren't good. There's just a lot of very meh things about his card, which I don't think were really needed. I feel like they could have just made Cell stupid OP, and no one would have complained. And I don't, like, making Cell OP does not, like, destroy the game. Like, the game does not become unbalanced. I mean, LR Kale and Khalifa are in the game. LR Gohan and Goten are in the game. They're busted too. Like, I don't know if I would say Gohan is probably busted, but whatever. Anyway, the other point I do want to make is, even though Cell, you know, is a little bit underwhelming, his banner is not. And Cell is still a top 10 best unit in the game. Don't get that twisted either. But you look at this banner. Cell Juniors are very good. Then you got Zamasu, Dragon Ball Super Broly, Transforming Frieza, Int Goku Black, Physical Goku Black, SCR Rose, STR Cell, and Tech Cell. Actually, when I do a double take like that, I do think the Cell banner is a little bit better, because the Cell units, I think, are much better than the Ultimate Gohan units. Much, much better. Like, STR Cell, you know, global players, you guys haven't gotten his EZA yet, and either have you gotten the Physical Goku Black EZA, right? But both of them, you know, they become phenomenal after their EZAs. But, like, the Cell units are so much better than the Ultimate Gohan units around that Gohan banner. And you go through, like, these banners are just so insane. And it is slightly different for Global, right? Global has SCR Super Buu instead of Zamasu. That's kind of an L right there. Like, whereas, you know, JP has the Dragon Ball Super Trunks on the Gohan banner, and then Global has Transforming Vegeta, which Trunks is a little bit better, but Transforming Vegeta is spectacular. Not really quite the same thing as going on that Cell banner. I do think Zamasu to Buu is a significant drop-off, although I'm not that enamored with Zamasu. So, this is interesting. Cell is the first character where his Dokkan event, like, he's basically had 3 Dokkan Fests now. You know, we had the OG Tech Cell, then we got STR Cell, and then now we have the Dokkan Fest LR Cell. And then both of Cell's medals are used to awaken, you know, Gohan and Cell and all that stuff. So let me see, what units are good here? So we have, like, basically the androids. Oh, okay, they did add the Super Vegeta and Trunks. Yeah, these are the units from way back in the day for the Tech Cell event that were good. And then we just have, oh, this is the Soul versus Soul Link right here, I think. Okay, interesting. And then if we go down, okay, so that's obviously the Cell Juniors. Yep, Cell. Okay. So here, of course, we have LR Cell. You know, again, he's good. I don't want to call him bad or horrible. He's good. Disappointing is the right word for him, though. And then Cell Junior's good. The thing that's just so weird to me is how they made it where Cell Junior and LR Cell share, like, one link. Like, I have no idea what in their right mind would cause them to do that. That is bizarre. And then, of course, there's all these old units at Dokkan Awaken with the medals, right? A ton of units. Even, like, LR Gohan, who is not... I think it's dumb that LR Gohan is not in the actual news here, but LR Gohan is another unit that awakens with these medals, right? So there's just so many units that awaken from this event, but only 2 awaken with the new Cell medal, right? So let's go ahead and jump in. I will be using a Transforming Dragon Ball Super Trunks team. You know, when going into these new events for the first time, I always do like to do that. Test out the power of the event versus a transforming team, right? This is going to get... Well, I was going to say it's going to get a lot more fun, you know, next Dokkan Fest event that comes out, because then I'll be able to use Gohan and Cell on the teams, except for the fact that Gohan and Cell are not going to be able to transform because they have horrible transformation restrictions. I'm on record as saying that I would like the units better if they were slightly worse, but their transformations were more consistent. I think that, to me, it just makes it... I would have so much more fun with the units. Like that, it's just as simple as that. I don't really care about, like, the insane... Like, I don't care as much about the insane raw power as I think people probably think I do, because, you know, like, the whole Kale and Khalifa meme, right? But that's... one thing about the Kale and Khalifa meme is It's because they're so obviously the most dominant unit in the game, and people, like, refuse to accept it. I know why, though. It's because it's Kale and Caulifla, like, they got curb stomped by God Goku, right? Like, it wasn't even... it's not an epic moment deserving of the best unit in the game. That's why we all wanted Gohan to be the best unit in the game. Nothing, I think, would have been more appropriate than this Gohan right here. Like, you know, transforming, like, completely revamp his card completely. He transforms turn 3. You're off to the races, and he becomes the best unit in the game on turn 3. That would have been fine. I mean, of course, in order to make him better than Kale and Caulifla, they would have had to have done some things, though, my boy. Let me tell you that. They, like that's the thing. A lot of people were like, yeah, I don't see Gohan being better because, like, the lengths you have to go to get that to happen, because they, you know, the dodging and the stacking defense and all that, it would be insane. But, you know, LR Gohan, the way he's constituted right now, is actually a spectacular defensive unit. I mean, in reality, so is LR Cell. Both of them are very good defensive units. LR Cell, in particular, is really one of the better units for Super Battle Road. Like I don't know, like, if I was to rank it, like, what number is he actually? I'm not really too sure, but I would imagine Cell has to be one of the top 5 best units, because when you fall below 30% HP and Cell transforms, what you're having happening there is Cell is going to fully regen you. You're going to get a full recover, like a Sensor Beam or something like that. We're talking about these difficult events. That is something that's going to be incredibly good. Like a really, really useful ability. So we're just going through this Cell Junior stage right here. So I talked about this a little bit too when I was going through the Gohan run, but obviously now this is what they're doing with DOKKANFEST events. Like, they're not even trying to make them difficult. It's just like, you know, they don't want to make them too crazy, I guess, so that players like, don't feel overwhelmed by having to grind the events. That's what I think is going on here, because I know back in the day, like, when Broly first dropped, like, you couldn't even beat him. He was so hard, right? So, you had no chance of awakening Broly. But, like, it seems like they want to make the game, like, obviously more friendly to new players coming into the game. So, I guess this is one way they do it. And, you know, in, like, sort of relation to that, they have given us, like, a million, like, difficult event options now. Like, they just gave us the Legendary Goku event. They just gave us 10 new stages of Super Battle Road. There's a new battlefield every month. You know, there's, like, tons of new EZAs all the time. So I'm gonna back off from my criticisms of Dokkan events. Like, I guess they could definitely make a new difficulty stage, though. Like, keep it the same way it is right now, but then create, like, a new difficulty stage that's just, like, way harder, Super Battle Road level. Everyone would love that. And then, you know, that could still keep it, like, very, very, like accessible to new players at the same time, right? Rather than just, like, you know, bump, like, the difficulty of the stage up, like, you know, just out of the blue. You kind of do it in that manner, and maybe it will work a little bit better. It doesn't seem like this fight is really too crazy either. You know, we're using Dragon Ball Super Trunks. I love this unit. Dragon Ball Super Trunks is a unit that, like, as time goes on, I just, like, find myself liking him more and more and more. Here's what I'm going to do. Guess what? Here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to transform him. The reason we're going to do this is I'm then going to use the two Trunkses as a rotation right here. That's exactly what I'm going to do, because once Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, I mean, with the team I've built, Goku's not really going to function that great. He'll work with the SCR Super Saiyan Goku once he goes into his God form, because then they'll both have shocking speed, but this is mainly like our prepared for battle build I have here. Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and give all these orbs to the Dragon Ball Super, you know, Spirit Bomb sword version here. You know, if we take damage, we'll actually get Goku's transformation, so let's try and take some damage here. Yeah, if Cell would open up with a super attack, that would be cool. I'd be cool with that. Oh, perfect. This Cell, by the way, also has, like this part right here is, like, some of the best, like, super attacks look. Like, I just love, like, that close-up of Cell's face like that. It just looks very, very good. That's the other thing. Like, the super attacks, the animations for these new units are just, they're so insane. Like, that Dokkan is going to continue to do good as long as they're given, you know, anime cutscenes to these super attacks every single time. Like, it's just very, very nice. And we are going to get the Super Saiyan Goku transformation, which is very good. And then, yeah, you know, it's funny. The Super Saiyan Goku transformation, I don't like his condition, but it's not the worst, right? What is it, 3 turns and being under 70% HP? Not the worst, but I just don't... I don't really mind turn restrictions so much, provided it's not more than 4. But the HP restrictions, it's just there's no consistency there. What it means is you can't account for the transformation, which is a real bummer. So, okay, let's... Yeah, this will work good right here. So we got Super Saiyan Goku, Blue Gogeta, and transforming Vegeta right here. Just a hell of a rotation. Let's get it done. Oh, you're going to super right away. Okay, before Goku builds up his defense. But look at this super attack. It looks so good. You know what's funny is if we had Gohan on the team, we would actually be able to get his transformation too. Like, I'm looking at my health like, wow, our health is really low. But I don't have LR Gogeta or Vegeta on the team, so we're not going to see them. I mean, I don't even think that Perfect Cell is going to survive this turn, if I'm going to be completely honest. Because Blue Gogeta, once Blue Gogeta comes out with those guaranteed crits, it is over. Yep, see? Look at that. Boom. There he is. Guaranteed crits are just, like, it's silly. Like, really, I think, like, Blue Gogeta is, like, you know, when he's blue, he's an LR, right? But I don't know. Is... Him and Piccolo, they're the two, like, the craziest, like, TUR transformations to me. I almost want to say I think I might like Piccolo a little bit better just because Piccolo does so much, but, I mean, man, is Blue Gogeta, like, just incredible with the guaranteed crits and 50% chance to dodge. So, there we go, guys. There is Cell's Dokkan event. Nothing crazy, but again, you know, they definitely want to make the game accessible, I think, for newer players. And then also, by the way, here's the thing, right, where this is the first Dokkan event right here that has 3 Dokkan Fest event, like, stages, right? Like, you know, this first one doesn't really count. That's just like a farmable stage. But these right here are 3 different Dokkan Fest level boss fights. So, you know, we're going to see some other events, I guess, eventually get revamped and get stronger as well. So, thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.